So here's a pretty entertaining one about a gal who's definitely a carousel rider and is having a freaking meltdown because the threesomething that she wanted to have with her boyfriend didn't exactly go the way she expected, and now she just doesn't know what to do and wants a whole lot of pity. It says here, title is, "The threesomething regret is ruining my relationship with my partner of a year and a half." She says, "Hello all. I joined this sub to get some advice about how to handle a really difficult situation in my relationship. A situation that you created. My fiance and I recently agreed to have a female-male threesomething with a girl we met on Bumble. I am bi and have had several threesomethings before. 3 with my current partner and a female friend of his, and once with an ex-boyfriend and the woman with whom he was casually involved with at the time. I can't keep up with all this. The bottom line is, she likes sausage, she likes clam, she is a carousel rider, Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. So shocker when sometimes things don't go exactly as planned here when you involve other people. All these previous experiences have been positive and fun. So I had no reason to believe that this time would be any different. This time we met the woman at the bar. When we arrived, she was clearly very intoxicated already. In spite of this, we all had fun dancing and drinking. The woman and I even made out and danced pretty close together. The woman, who we will call Jane from here on in, and my fiance were both pretty drunk by the time we left the bar, and I was relatively sober. When we got home, we shared a bottle of wine and chatted a bit. Oh, they're already trashed, and now they're going to have more alcohol? That's real smart. At this point, Jane was intoxicated enough that I did not feel comfortable engaging in any S-word activity. She's also considerably younger than me, which made me feel more uneasy than I expected too. Much younger. She's 20. This woman's 27 telling this story. So how old is this girl? It's not, if she was like 45 and the girl's 21, then that's considerably younger. Given these facts, I excused myself to go to bed and assumed that everybody had received the message that no SEX was going to be happening tonight. They're all trashed, and they've been programmed for the evening that SEX is going to happen. However, several hours later, noises in the bed woke me up. My fiance was on top of Jane in bed, having intercourse with her. He asked if I wanted to join, and I declined, expecting that he would stop. He did not stop. I stayed in bed for a few minutes and then went downstairs because the situation was upsetting me too much. Whose idea was this? Right? Who is sharing how wonderful this experience is, and you've had threesomethings with 2 guys and 2 girls and the ex of this guy and on. What do you expect to happen? They're both trashed, and they probably thinking, hey, we're getting some, and they probably think that you're there or don't care. About an hour later, I went upstairs to get my phone charged, and the 2 of them were asleep with her cuddled in his arms. I slept on the couch for the rest of the night. In the morning, he came downstairs shirtless with scratches all over his back. In short, I'm heartbroken, and as silly as it might sound, traumatized. Okay, drama queen, you brought this, you're engaging in this lifestyle, sooner or later something's going to go wrong. I feel as if I was cheated on right before my eyes. I completely acknowledge that I initiated the situation and could have done a much better job of communicating in the moment. But I didn't want to hurt Jane's feelings or make her feel insecure. You don't give a shit about that. Come on here. This happened 5 days ago, and I still can't eat or sleep in the bed where it happened. I know my fiancé is not really in the wrong, but I'm so mad at him and honestly not sure if I want to or can ever have SEX with him again. I'm sure somehow you'll manage to have SEX with him again. Now, yeah, they were both drunk, and drinking is an excuse, but still they were drunk and they were programmed that we're going to be doing this tonight. I have moments where I forget about it and I'm okay, but then the images come into my mind and all those horrible feelings come flooding back. What do I do? How can I recover from this? I really don't want to have to end my happy relationship due to a silly miscommunication. Thank you all in advance for your support and advice. Lady, you brought this on yourself. Sooner or later, you live this type of lifestyle. Feelings are going to get hurt, miscommunication, things like that, okay? You can't bring other people constantly in the bedroom and expect things to not always go the way you expect them to do. You ought to know that. But, guys, this is an example of the world we're living right now. Do you think she's ever going to be able to pair bond with any guy and be with him forever? No. She needs these activities to keep her excited and happy and fulfilled and satisfied, okay? Or at least that's what she thinks. This is not relationship material. She is not girlfriend, let alone wife material. But this is the problem when you start doing things like that. And I get maybe people have fantasies, want to have fun and everything, but it's one thing. It's interesting how scientific studies have proven that the women are with so many guys, they can't pair bond. It's not going to work. And I've observed this in real life. But guys actually can have their time fooling around and then actually can commit to a woman. It's very different and interesting how that works. But regardless, this is just not the way to go. If you're serious with somebody, don't engage in this lifestyle, or sooner or later it's going to come back and bite you in the butt, as it did with her.